Hey, before you tune out, let us get one thing straight. If you've ever sat down to enjoy a movie or a game and thought this should feel bigger than this is exactly for you. The R70. This is for the kind of person who listens to sound, not just hears it. You're the one who notices when music sounds tight, when explosions hit with impact, and when dialogue has presence instead of flatness. You don't settle for good enough audio, you want something that actually draws you in. Before anything else, check the current price and availability because high-end receivers like this don't stay on shelves at the same number for long, and hesitation can turn into regret later. You know that moment when you hear your old receiver struggle? Maybe it wasn't loud, but it wasn't clear. Maybe bass was muddy, or immersive soundscapes felt flat. You tried tweaks and settings, but nothing brought life to movies or music. That's when you knew it was time to stop coping and start upgrading. When you switch to the R70, the emotional shift hits right away. Suddenly, sound isn't boxed in the screen. It fills the room, it breathes, it transports you. Action scenes feel intense. Quiet moments feel quiet, not just quieter, but intentional. You don't hope for impact anymore, you feel it. Picture this. You cue up your favorite film and the soundtrack unfolds with weight and detail you didn't know you were missing. You sit back and hear footsteps shift around you in games, vocals carry motion like they re in the room, and soundtracks don't just play, they come alive. Everyday listening feels richer, fuller, more real. It's not just about more volume or more channels, it's the composure. The R70 packs 140 watts per channel with authority, and Dirac Live out of the box means it sounds right in your space, not just loud. Once you experience that balance of power and precision, anything weaker starts to feel flat and boxed in. Now is a good time to glance at the current listing again. This level of performance and certification, Sonos compatibility, THX certification, doesn't hang around at stable prices forever. If you're wondering whether this is more than what you need, that thought usually comes from adapting to limits for too long. This isn't excess, it has clarity, presence, and the kind of headroom that future-proofs your enjoyment rather than forcing you to upgrade again next year. One thing people often don't expect is how confident it makes you feel when you press play. Less tweaking, less fuss, more immersion. That's not convenience, that's quality you feel. Movies feel cinematic, music feels articulate and rich, games feel immersive, and precise dialogue feels natural and present. Your room finally sounds like a home theater. It's not the smallest unit. You'll want good speakers to match it eventually. Comparison fatigue sets in. At some point you choose the gear you already knew you wanted, because circling options only creates that quiet "why didn't I just do it sooner" regret. If you're ready to stop imagining what great sound feels like and actually hear it, this is the moment. Check the price, secure the R70, and don't let this be the upgrade you look back on wishing you hadn't delayed.